million worth of damage. They went to court. The Brits tried everything to get a conviction. The jury found them unanimously not guilty. Their defence, and listen, these people inside, their defence during a time of massacre. If you're passing a door and you hear a child behind that door being abused, you don't own the door. It's somebody else's private property. Smash the door down and stop the abuse. It is justified to smash up an arms factory to prevent the murder of our brothers and sisters in Lebanon, in Palestine, in Kurdistan, or anywhere else. It is not just justified, it is a duty when we have the opportunity. We were privileged to organise a conference in Edinburgh, and some folk came up from Brighton. And when Israel massacred Palestinians over Christmas, New Year, 2008-9, they went into the arms factory in Brighton. It was a rerun. They smashed the factory. They threw the computers out of high windows. They went to trial in Poole. The government tried everything for a conviction, and the jury found them unanimously not guilty, and that their action was justified. We will do this when we have the opportunity. We have to be active. We have to use every democratic opening. But when those democratic openings do not stop the murder machine, we have to put ourselves on the line, and we have to stop the murder machine by direct action. These are not alternatives, using the democratic rights that we have and taking direct action. There are two tools in the toolbox. Friends, last week I spoke to a guy who teaches at Strathclyde University. 11 members of his family were murdered. A bomb was dropped on his family home in Gaza. 5 children, 6 adults, sleeping, never woke up. The guidance system for the bomb came from Glenrothes and Fife. We are part of the system, and we are luckier than the people in Gaza. We have the ability to interdict the system, to stop parts of it, and to make sure that Glasgow, for example, Glasgow Pension Fund, Strathclyde Pension Fund, stops investing in 5 of the 10 biggest arms companies in the world. And I have to say, Glasgow City Council has received over 2,000 letters from a campaign that we're involved in, and they have not replied to one. 2,000 letters about this obscenity and complete silence from Glasgow City Council. Friends, let me finish by saying this. These guys go home at night and kiss their kids goodnight, and they tuck them in, and they don't see the torn bodies underneath the bombs and the shells. It's not just the individual pathological psychology. We're up against a system of mass murder. Weapons used to be produced for wars. Now wars are produced to sell the weapons. We live in a time of murder. We live in a time of barbarism. We're at the centre of the system of barbarism, and we will now begin to raise our game to take action. We failed to stop the invasion of Iraq. We failed to stop the massacre of Afghans. We have failed time after time, and you know something? We will learn from those failures, and we will try to bring this bloody, barbaric machine to an end. Thank you.